Hello folks, so we've come up to King Edward Mine just outside of Camborne, and it's the night before Trevithick Day, so we've come up to have a look at some sleeping beasts. Now they're all covered up and not in steam, and they're on the trailers because these things have to be carried along on trailers at huge expense, no doubt. But well, look at the size of this. I'm just having a quick walk around before tomorrow because I may not get the chance. So wow, the Enterprise folks. So these are road locomotives, and it's just always a personal tradition. I normally seek them out the night before, and so I can get a close look at them. And like I said, there's nothing going on here tonight. They're all here on their trailers, and just the craftsmanship of some of this engineering is amazing, folks. Thetford Engineers and Sons, Thetford. That's brilliant. So no air-filled tyres on these bad boys. They are literally solid rubber and shod like an old cart, and I'd imagine one of these wheels must weigh tons, folks. Absolutely tons. Just looking around at this, and it's just amazing. Brilliant. So just walking around. There's one or two other people up here as well, having a look around, and I'm guessing that's the wagon, the water tender that gets dragged along behind it. Total steam buff as well, I always have been, so just nice to have a look at some of these sleeping beasts. I'm going to go around this side. It's not until you get close to them that you realise how colossal they are, really. Got the chimney and nice Cornish cross flags there. That's brilliant, folks. The trucks as well, the haulage is pretty good as well, and there's a big interest in stuff like that. This is the steering gear, folks. We've literally got the rack which pulls the chain attached to each axle, and that's how it steers. So we've got this worm drive here on the end of the steering column, and it turns that cog, and it winds the chain in or out, which pulls the steering left or right. So pretty special, folks. So we're going to have a look around and over the other side of the yard quickly. Right, folks, so we've got some big rollers here as well, and these things were out and about on the highways 100 years or so ago, right up until the 1960s, I believe they were still using these. And road roller, and there's another one here. Can't really see much of this one, it's covered up, so we'll just this one, I can hear something burning, folks. Yep, I can hear the chimney pinking, and these things take an awful long time to get up to steam pressure, so no surprise that it's got a lit furnace probably, although it's covered up. And wow, look at this. This is just brilliant. Now, I will stress, folks, I'm not touching anything. I'm not going to interfere with anything or even lay a finger on it all. And we've got this huge road roller there. We've got the steam pressure boiler gauge there. And coal, folks, coal. It's brilliant. So just gonna Now that's a name that's very familiar in Cornwall, R. Dingle and Sons. Stoke Climson, yep, well known for steam engines. And this one's got lovely owner's brass plate on it, which is great. And I think it's difficult to see a lot of them in detail because they are covered up for the night, but there's some more over here as well. We'll have a see if we can have a quick look at before we head home. But so the road rollers are great, folks. I like road rollers. Reminds me of when I was about 14. I had a little Mammoth steam tractor, little model thing, and mine was the road roller. So I don't know if you can hear that, folks, but we've got water coming out the back there, which is brilliant. And George, great, lovely steam whistle there, and another road roller. So it's just fabulous really to see these. And it's been 2 years since these have come to town, folks. 2 years since I've seen any of this, and happy to say that Trevithick Day is back on this year, which is brilliant. And it's all about the designer of the first ever steam engine, Richard Trevithick. Despite what a lot of people say, Richard Trevithick invented the steam engine and made the first vehicle out of it. And so we've got lovely old traction engine here, and this, folks, is what's called a living van. Now when these things were out on the road, they would tow the living van behind them, and that's where the crew of each locomotive, that's where they would sleep, folks, and eat and take a break from a long arduous day. And yeah, so proper road locomotives. Nice big fat rubber tyres. Brilliant. So I think the living van is being lived in, folks, which is brilliant. So well, just a quick look about then, and I'm not sure what's happening at the moment. Not sure if I'm starting a new job tomorrow, but I'm hoping that if I am around for Trevithick Day, then we're going to do some more filming, folks, if we get the chance. So we will be able to see these sleeping beasts when they're wide awake. So just a quick sneak preview, and thanks for watching, folks, and we'll be hopefully be back with some more live steam action possibly tomorrow. So from me and the channel, thanks guys, and please remember to like and subscribe and tell your friends, folks. Cheers.